It's been about 2 months since the Trump administration announced the end of Operation Metro Surge, but data shows the community is still hurting, with many organizations stepping up to help. We're joined in studio now by Twin Cities Pride Executive Director Andy Otto. Andy, thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So just from your perspective as Director of Twin Cities Pride, how did Operation Metro Surge impact the community?
Oh, it was huge. I think that as we kind of watched the just insecurity of everything around the community, we really noticed that communities were hurting, and the intersectionality between all of our communities is so big, so the impact was great.
How did Twin Cities Pride and yourself step up in this time of need to help people in need?
Yeah, I think we're known for our festival in June, but we're so much more than that. And me and my team kind of sat down and said, what can we do? And so we kind of halted the plans around the festival and parade and all that stuff and said, let's take our Pride Cultural Arts Center and turn it into an emergency food pantry. So we popped up a food pantry. We always have a little one there just for emergency needs, but we popped up a food pantry, and it was all funded by community, not just here in Minnesota, but across the nation. And we were able to help over 10,000 families in just a matter of weeks.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Why was it so important to step up in that time of need for the community?
You know, I think we know what it's like to be the target, right? We know what it's like to be the group that's attacked. And so we understood that we could provide a safe place and we could be there for our community. And the intersectionality between, again, all these communities is so big that we know if we take care of one, we're going to take care of us all. And so just giving folks basic human needs was just so important to me and my team. And we're just a little team. We're only a team of 11.
Wow.
So yeah, we relied on volunteers heavily. We had community members making deliveries. We had everything from John Merrill, a former NHL player, in there hauling groceries to CEOs of companies just wanting to help. And so it was great to see.
Is the community space still being utilized for that help, or has it kind of gone back to what you guys have used it for in the past?
So we've been able to downgrade it just a little bit. We got a little panic because the festival's coming up and it takes a lot of planning. There is still resources there, along with our Rainbow Wardrobe, which through the winter months help kiddos make sure that they had the warm clothes that they needed too. So.
Yeah. Very important stuff. I want to touch on Pride because we don't have a lot of time here left. Only a few months away. The theme this year is Our Voices, Our Future. What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, we know what happens when Minnesota speaks up. So we know the impact that it'll make, and we know that this year especially our voices need to be heard. So we'll organize and create that voice in the community and make the changes that we need to.
And so folks can plan their calendar now. When is the Pride Festival? When should we circle that on the calendars?
Yeah, always the last full weekend in June. So the 27th, 28th, it'll be right back in Loring Park, bigger and better than ever.
And still looking for help, for sponsorships, for people to step up and help fund everything, right?
Yes, everything is funded through community and sponsorship. So if you're looking to help sponsor your corporation, anything like that, or just a community member willing to give money or time, we take about 400 volunteers to make it all happen.
Yeah, that's the thing about all this. It takes people stepping up in terms of volunteers, whether it's helping with, the impacts of Operation Metro Surge or Pride. It takes a community to make this work.
It does for sure, and we are so grateful for our community that we live in.
Andy Otto, thank you so much for the time and stopping by. Again, you can go to carol11.com for more details about Pride or tcpride.org.
And we're going to be out there. A lot of us here at the CARE team is going to be out there as well. We look forward to marching in that every year. It's always a lot of fun.
Love it.
Andy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.